today.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to merge the videos and put them together 3D, right? Yeah. It'll be like you reach out and touch the stuff. Anyway, this is everything AJ and I got today, and we got a lot of games that we can go through and show you. But first, let's do the non-game stuff. Come over here. We spent about, what, $280 on stuff, and then we spent another $20, because $270 was this, and then like $10 here, and then $20 on the other stuff. Here's the first thing AJ spotted. Well, here's one of the first things AJ spotted. Tamagotchi. This is in the package, never opened.
Sealed.
Sealed, right?
$5.
$5. And
Anthony almost missed it.
AJ was like, "Will you take $2 for it?" And
No,
I was like, "No." AJ was being cool. He knew it was a good price. This is probably one of the most valuable things. This is yours too. Here's bags for the whatchamacallit. That's one of the most valuable things. I don't know. Actually, nah. I mean, game-wise. So just leave this here so we don't get it mixed up. I'm going to put this over there. We were in a house, and everything was really cheap, right? And I saw this, and I was like, how much is this? And the lady's like 50 cents. The reason I bought it says Italy on the bottom. I didn't see it has a little flake on it.
I don't buy stuff like this. So.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to teach AJ a little bit, right? So I was like, 50 cents, okay, who cares? Now, it has a little flake on it. If this was pristine, beautiful, it would probably be like $30 on eBay, something like that, right? Or like 10 to 15 at Flea Market. Because of the flake, I'm probably going to flip it for between 5 and 10 at most at a flea market. This bird, what's so special about it, AJ?
It's stamped.
What does it say?
You see the Bach? Yeah, it's a Bach, right?
You're taking too long. Baccarat. Wait, give it to me. It says Baccarat on the bottom. It's right there. As soon as what happened was she was like, "Well, take something else for 50 cents. I'm gonna get $1." So I went over. Well, I thought this was like a Viking or something bird like that, but it turns out it's a Baccarat parrot. It's also signed over here. I don't know if you could read that, but there it is, right there. See it on the side? Right there. All right. Same yard sale. They're selling stuff for 50 cents. I got a Tudo Pavarotti. Let me put that down gently. Pavarotti. A lot of people like Pavarotti, but I won't pay more than 50 cents for it. And it was a double one. And then this is like classical. It's a double disc. This could be Amazon, maybe $10. If not, I'm just going to take it to Flea Market for $3. This is the only other thing besides these that we did not get at that sale. Oh wait, I didn't show the jewelry. Articulated fish pendant necklace. Yeah, AJ doesn't want this, right?
No, it's for Marie.
This would be something that Marie would bought, but I bought it. It might be missing the eye. Either she'll replace it or she won't. It was $1. And then I also got this small, very light silver bracelet. I think it's silver. It's got a weird mark.
It's platinum.
AJ is like nuts. He's saying it's platinum, but
Make Marie look at it after.
Yeah, she'll look at it. I think it's silver. But it's nice. It's got a nice box shape or whatever.
If it's platinum, we're splitting it.
Yeah, if it's platinum or if it's gold, you never know.
Could it be gold?
I don't know. I doubt it. You know, look at the wear on it. It's got to be silver, dude.
No, but could it be gold in this color?
They do make white gold. You have to look at the hallmark. But I'll get Marie to look at it. Don't worry. There. Boom. Done. If it's silver, it's worth like 8 to 15 at a flea market. If it's gold, it'd be worth a lot. But he thinks it might be gold. I know. What'd you pay for this?
We up here.
Yeah, well, $13, right?
13.
Yeah, the guy wanted like 15.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of chewed up. It's got a lot of rough spots, and it's dirty. AJ has to clean it. He's going to do that tonight. He's going to take a toothbrush and like...
Yeah,
yeah, you are. You said you would clean it. So anyway, AJ's going to clean it.
$80 to 40 to 80.
It's worth anywhere from 30 to 80, depending on condition.
You can see that.
Oh, that's what's so special about it. You see the metal?
Yeah,
it's got metal joints.
It's a generation 1.
Yeah, it's like the very first. The collectors really want these. Of course, it's beat up. So, all right, now we're still not up to that lot yet, right? Yeah. We got 2 of these. AJ got one. I got one. Where'd we get these? You recognize that butthole there?
Yeah.
That's a Walmart butthole. $10 a piece. Was $59.88. We bring it up to the counter. Of course, it rings up at like $60, right? But we told the girl, look, there's the big sticker. It says $10. They corrected the price. $10 each. How much do those sell for on Amazon and or eBay? $35, right? Easy score. And AJ, that was AJ's deal. He wanted to go in there, and he found that. But we're doing it together. We're each getting one. Okay. Big lot of games. You want to tell a story on this? Is the story exciting enough to tell?
I think so.
Okay, then do it. A lot of games and figures. You get in one spot.
I'm trying to text somebody in my watch.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're at a yard sale, right? And this was on the table, right? The Game Boy Advance.
Just explain a little bit.
So, all right, I'll start the explanation.
No, I was walking on the watch.
Oh, okay. Game Boy Advance.
All right, so I'll explain.
Go ahead.
We're going to our 6-yard sales.
Why are you looking at me?
And I walk up to the Game Boy Advance like this. I'm like, Anthony, there's a Game Boy Advance SP. So I flip it over. It's a special AGS 101 one. But I see it has like a crack in it somewhere.
Yeah, unfortunately it has a crack.
Yeah, where is it?
But why did we buy it?
I'm showing for the crack. I can't. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, see, it's got a little bit of damage.
It's still like $50.
It works. Well, it's not going to be $50. It'll be like 30.
The guy was like $15, so
we're like, yeah, you know what? We could use it for testing
I'm like,
or whatever.
I'll just buy it.
Yeah.
But so I pay him the $15. I'm like, do you have any more games? He goes, yeah, they're in my garage. So I said, okay, are you going to bring them out? And he was like, well, I'm pricing them for tomorrow.
Right. He wasn't going to bring them out today.
I said, well, we'll pay you fair if we go in.
Yeah.
And see what we want. So the guy was like, okay.
Well, yeah, he had priced a lot of them. He just said more of this stuff he hadn't finished, right? But anyway, okay, so that's what happened. The guy's like, okay, sure, why not? Come in. I'll show you what I got. And it turns out we wound up just getting so much of it that he gave us some free stuff. And in a sense, he said, well, I'll just throw this in. So anyway, Sega CD, Sega Genesis, combo.
Well, I saw this first when we walked in, and this was like sitting on top of a box. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's what AJ does when he sees stuff. He goes, whoa.
I go, "Cowabunga."
You know what? Were you riding on a horse? You're like, whoa. Anyway, so AJ sees it. He's like, hey, look at this, right? But there was all this other stuff was too, but this popped out on him right away.
Look at 2 power supplies.
We were starting off with prices, and the guy goes, well, I'll go $30 on this, right? But then as we started getting more stuff, he was kind of like, oh, just take this, I'll just do this or whatever, right? So $30, right?
$30.
Not bad. Then
next, we see this on the
a nice
box.
Nintendo 64 black jumper pack, no big deal. The guy says it wasn't. He doesn't think it. He wasn't sure if it worked because the AV wasn't showing right. But he showed me the AV, and it's like it's really dirty. Where is it? Here it is. So odds are it's just a look at that. That's like it's probably just a bad. Like here, look, I'm gonna touch you.
Whoa.
It's just a dirty AV. But he did have a lot of controllers. Some of them are aftermarket. Oh, look, a memory card. Cool. I didn't even know that. So here's an official one. Nice sticky stick. Here's an official one. Oh, the stick is nice on this too. Oh, but they did that thing where they take the bottom from one and the top from another and join them. That's cool. People like that. They make their own personal things. They probably saw how to do it on YouTube. Another official one, and then he had 2 aftermarket ones. I think.
And he said it was $10 for all.
He gave us a good price on those, right? And this was actually one of these was part of this, so that's why those were $10, right? Black Sega Sports Dreamcast, not worth $1 million, right? Worth
common.
Yeah, I mean this one does have a cigarette burn there. Yeah. Imagine being like resting your cigarette to play on your Dreamcast. Like what the hell is that?
Missing the.
Yeah, the door, a port, or whatever that is. Oh, so the modem.
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe the modem's worth a lot of money. You think?
No.
Like the real modem, it's not?
I have one.
Okay, so they're not worth much. All right.
So what happened was, I'm like, where's the modem?
Look at that cigarette burn.
It's lost. It has a little dent over here, a little ding. So,
Cigarette? That's a cigarette burn.
So
Somebody
I'm
just
like,
fucking put their cigarette right on top of
how much would you go? He goes, give me $12 because...
Yeah, because it's missing the part and stuff like that. Was this part of it?
Yeah.
So $12, this alone...
It's like 30.
Nah, it's
It
not
is.
30. Nah, you're dreaming. That's more like 15 to 18.
Nope. You know what? If you're going to sell for that, I'm going to keep it then. Because it's
Really?
30, yeah.
Really? Okay, all right. We'll see. Here's a pretty neat... Oh, look at that. I thought this was fake, like an aftermarket one, but it says Nintendo on it. Isn't that weird? It looks weird, right? The colors on it? On that? Yeah, okay, it's a controller. Oh, and how much did we pay for these Dreamcast controllers? Was it like $8 for the 2?
Is this the second model controller?
It's weird. It just has a weird, probably the color just faded weird. It looks so clean. Maybe somebody cleaned it and they like ripped some of the color off the thing. All right, 2 Dreamcast controllers. These, I got a ton of these.
I didn't want to buy them, but Anthony's like,
No, I wasn't. Don't lie. He was like, just give me $8, and I was like, $8. We could use them for the. I wasn't like, no, AJ, we got to get those because they're such a good. I'm like, I don't really want them. All right, this was kind of funny, right? This is I can fix the case on that, right? That's really easy to fix, right? But it's missing one of the discs. So what do we pay anything for that or?
No.
he was like, "Oh, I'm missing a disc. Just whatever. I can fix that right now if you want. You know, it's really easy to fix. But it is missing one of the discs. So
it's disc 2 and 3.
So disc 2 and 3. We're missing disc 1. But the odds are we'll find
I
that.
know somebody who has it.
All right.
Matt, if you're watching, if you have it.
Yeah, there you go, Matt. If you got it and you want to get in on this. Okay, here's the games. I'm just going to do random order. Prince of Persia, who cares? He threw us some. What happened was we were paying and buying a lot, but then there was stuff like this. He's like, "You don't want this?" And I said, "Nah, it's only worth a couple of." Yeah. We're gonna eat dinner. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Prince of Persia. So we were like, "Nah, we don't want it," but we bought most of this stuff already. He says, "Just take it, right?" Twisted Metal Black. These are probably like $3 or $4 games, right?
Yeah. That I wouldn't buy personally.
No, Red Faction. This is probably worth 5 or 8. It's not worth a lot, but somebody want to play it. Grand Theft Auto, yeah, that is.
This is a good like $5 game.
Yeah, it's like table filler. Oh, here's some good stuff.
Game Shark. They have to go on eBay, but
now what is this? Is this a VHS?
No, it's a Game Shark.
So it's like a thing that goes
it
into
about
the.
$20.
Oh, cool, not bad.
This is a rarer Game Shark, as what I heard.
But
it's missing the memory card. But we can probably buy a memory card for cheap.
I'm not going to do that.
I might have one at home.
Okay, if you have one at home, that's great.
So we can get like $40 for a memory card.
If you have it, then that's
great. If not,
great.
there's like 15.
What kind of memory card? Like a regular? Oh, it has to be a special game. Okay. 2 long
free.
Boxes. Oh, this was free?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? Who cares?
And that was $5.
Okay. I mean, this isn't bad. All right. Let's do this. Stack of PSP games. These worked out. They worked out to about $3 each, right? Something like that. These I can't sell. We're just gonna lot them. And put them on
I sold some of these on eBay.
Yeah, no, that's how we're gonna do it. I can't sell them at the flea markets. My throat is screwy. I got allergies.
Actually, I sold this at a flea market.
Well, you said this one is probably the most valuable of all.
But I sold this at a flea market.
And how much is that worth? Most valuable.
15.
Okay. And then Daxter, Prince of Persia, Alpha 3 Max. This one's sealed.
Yeah, it's like $20.
Oh, $20. Okay. So we'll probably do a couple.
That's like $20.
This one's Valkyrie Profile. That's $20. Okay. So we'll probably do those separate. 0. The case has more value. No, I'll lot these and just throw them on. Killzone Liberation, Ridge Racer.
These are movies. I think
That's a movie?
Yeah.
Let me see that.
Is this a movie?
No, because it has a game control. That's how you tell if it's a movie.
I'll show you. I gotta scan
that. You're covering the spot that I want to show.
Oh, this is the original Final Fantasy.
See that? If it's a film strip, it's a movie. If it's a controller, it's a game strip.
This is not my first
they're all games. Yeah, well, how come you going, this is a movie?
Tony.
Okay. All right. Rodeo guy. All right, what about this? This
is probably one of the best games.
Is it?
Yeah.
How much is it worth?
This is like $35.
Wow. What did we pay for this?
If we get the manual, which we really should get the
manual.
manual.
What did we pay for this?
Hold on, I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah?
If we get the manual for this, we'll probably get like $50-$60.
How much is the manual?
Probably
$15.
Probably $10. But I'll buy it to complete.
All right, just put it down.
For the con too, I'll be honest. So let's keep that in mind.
Yeah, we'll keep that, mate. What the hell? Look at that.
Ew. This was $2.
Jeopardy, and it's sealed. Whatever.
This was like $1.
Renegade Racer.
This was like $5.
And how much is that worth? 15? Okay.
This is a weird one. This is like $20 in the box.
Okay, well, it's not. What do we pay? Like $5?
Yeah. That's like a $20 game.
Oh, cool. Suikoden and Godzilla.
This is like $20.
Didn't it used to be more, or is it the Melee one that's worth
That's the more one.
Right.
This is like $30.
Isn't there a version of this that's more expensive?
No. Yeah, on Xbox.
Oh, okay. So it's the same game. Yeah. All right, whatever. So this is worth $30. Continuing on. He just said, "Here, take this." Yeah, pack in. This was part of a little pile of the free crap. Shrek the Third. Who's gonna buy that, right? What's this?
That was in a free crap.
This was Legacy of the Wizard. This is probably what, a $4 game? What about this?
It's like a $15 game.
15, not bad. I'm not familiar with it.
I want to make an announcement. If a certain NES collector's watching this video, we will sell this to you, but we won't sell it to you for $5.
Double price. No, what?
And you know who I'm looking for.
I don't know who he's talking about. So, oh, okay. Is that it on the game? That's pretty much it on the games, except for some empties over there.
Let's show the.
What's the name of this though?
Xanic.
Xanic.
Let's show the DVDs that Anthony was about to pass up because he was like, "Ooh, DVDs."
That's not what I sound like.
Yes, you do.
Ooh, DVDs. Ooh. Okay, this is actually a Blu-ray. Rise of the Guardians. You said these are worth a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
Finding Nemo.
More.
How much?
I have to look it up. It's probably like $20.
No way.
Yes, it's Blu-ray, DVD.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's the collector.
Everything.
So what'd you pay for that? Like 4 or 5?
4.
Okay, not bad. Robin, I didn't notice it.
Robin Hood was like $2. Cinderella,
Seal,
this was 4.
no, it's a regular Cinderella.
It's 4, but this is another double.
Okay.
These were 3.
3.
I'm gonna watch them.
This
probably.
3. AJ's gonna watch them. Oh,
This
so it's 1, 2, 3.
2.
So actually, you could lot these
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 and sell them together.
That was 4.
4 and
This
Jungle
is another
Book.
one.
So these are like all like 10 to whatever dollars, right? Okay.
Anthony was gonna leave them.
Yeah, because I don't like doing all eBay.
But he buys all these stupid ass CDs.
I didn't buy those. He just gave me. Okay, I'll explain the CDs in a minute. Okay, so then we bought some action figures. What do you charge us?
I didn't even want these.
But he only charges $2 for this, right? No, he charges 4.
I didn't even want these. These are unsettable crap.
He actually, AJ was like, "We should buy these," and I'm like, AJ was the one. I was like, "I don't want to buy this stuff," and AJ was
This
totally
is
like,
the only one. This and the X-Men are the only ones that.
"You're
are
like,
worth
I'll
it.
take them, I'll buy them," and I was like, "AJ, I don't want them." Right? Oh, here. If anybody
That's for free.
If anybody finds these, AJ's looking for these because we were actually looking at the action figures, and then AJ saw this on the shelf.
No, I'm not looking for them. That's you.
AJ saw this on the shelf, and AJ's like, "Ooh, is that a sealed Barbie in the box, right?" And the guy was like, "Why, yes, it is." And AJ's like, "I collect these." Right? So, and actually, believe it or not, AJ paid what, $25 for this?
Yeah, I sure did. No, it was free.
It was free. The guy threw
This
it.
was free.
This is free? No, he charges $2 for
No,
this.
free.
Yeah, whatever.
That
I
was
think
free.
we paid 2. Then
No,
we must have
that
paid
was
2 for
$2.
this. Oh, okay, that's 2. How much for
This
this?
was like $3.
This is $3. And see, that's not bad. I mean, you can sell this for at least $8 or $10.
I don't want to make that much. I'd rather make 20s.
It's table filler. I agree, to be honest. How much you pay for this?
That was like,
What is with that big
I think it was like
spread leg
I
thing?
think it was like $3.
$3? Nah, we paid more than
No,
that.
$3 for that one.
And what about this?
Oh no, 7, 7, 7.
Oh, that's right, because you paid 21 for the 3.
Yeah.
So we have X-Men, Archangel, X-Men,
Archangel.
oh, Archangel,
Carnage.
and it's not Archangel, it's Art.
These actually
Angel.
sell. I sold 2 of
These-
these on Amazon. I didn't sell this one. I
How much?
saw a Storm and I saw Wolverine. These range from 25 to like.
I'll
50.
just sell them for 15 at a flea market.
Nope.
Who cares? What do you mean, nope? It's the same thing. If you sell it
Nope.
for 15 at a flea market, that's the same as
Nope.
25 on Amazon.
Scott Steiner. These
How?
like
What'd you pay for this?
This was like $3, $4.
Look, it's autographed. No, I know it's under the plastic. How the hell did Scott
And
sign
this
on
didn't
that?
even want this, but if it
No, he only charged us like $5 for this. So this is like 10. Who cares? $10. We were like, at that point, we are just like, whatever. He was giving us free stuff. He had a bunch of empty cases. He says these really don't have much value, but the cases are worth money. What's the matter? You getting messages?
maybe.
Nancy
very
Drew, Skylanders. Yeah, with the boys. Imagine Style Savvy, Fairyland, and a totally empty Super Mario 3D Land, Mario Kart 3DS, Phineas and Ferb, Fashion Slut. What is it? Whoa, dude!
Oh,
Look what AJ did. And his clumsiness.
Not
Here.
on the game.
Here, look at
dude.
this. Look, fortunately.
What?
Look, how the hell did you get it on my camera? Look at that. Not on the empty cases. Okay, look, it's slowly creeping. I had to move this box out of the way. What else you got? This got it on it.
I didn't knock
You
it
just
down.
ruined, you totally knocked it
You
down.
knocked it down.
I got it on camera. I got you knocking it down on
You know
camera.
I'm clumsy.
Yes, now the world knows. All right, look at this.
Well, I think
This
I
is
know from yesterday.
this video is longer because AJ decided to knock his seltzer down. I'm putting it all the way over here. Look how far I put it from AJ. It's all the way over here. He only charged me like $5 for the whole pile.
He got this guy. I hate this guy's guts.
Why do you hate that guy? What did he do
I'll
to
tell
you?
you after the
Do you know
video.
he's blind? You hate blind people?
I'll tell you after the video.
Look at him. He hates blind people.
In my past, somebody liked him. I don't want to say
What
who.
does that mean? Oh,
Yeah.
I know who. The love of his life.
No, not of my life. Here, go.
Sound of Music.
I love the CD.
What is this?
Dirty Pop.
It's yours. It's AJ's. It's yours. It's yours. No,
Oh,
take
it's mine?
it. Yeah, take it. It's yours.
Bye.
I'll never sell it. You take it, dude. Crystal Ball. This isn't really Gary Allen country. I never heard of him. He's country though. Never heard of him.
Jump 5.
Jump 5. Wait a minute. How many are there? Weird, right? Okay. The Alan Parsons Project. I've heard of Alan Parsons.
You said this one's probably the best one.
No, it isn't. Let's see what it originally sold for. Nah, who cares? What is this? Actually, what happened was I bought the CDs.
Right,
I said I only want these three.
I'm just going to go through this quick.
Yeah, do it real quick. Just stack them here. No, but leave those. Those are the ones that I was going to buy. Vision, Billy Ray Cyrus, Alan Jackson, the Swirling Eddies. Who the hell? Cycles. Oh, actually, the John Mellencamp's. People like him. Michael Card. Come in Cradle. Michael
Come in Cradle?
Yeah, that's what it says. Come in a Cradle. Gross. Michael Card. Shout out to the Lord Kids. All right. DC Talk. That's a religious one. I've had them. Nobody buys it. Russ Taff. Alan Parsons. Larry Norman.
Oh, this is another good CD.
Oh my God. Who is it? In Sync
Backstreet
again?
Boys.
Oh, Backstreet Boys. Put it with your pile.
Larger than life.
Put it with your pile.
90s kid.
Who's this? Mellencamp again. Whitey Ford. Oh, here, look at this. Is there anything in here?
Yeah.
No. Is that a game?
Yeah.
Okay, it goes over here. We'll put it with the Dreamcast.
Blade Runner, whatever. And
Oh, yeah, that's the soundtrack from the movie. I have no clue what song.
I think that's it, right?
Nope.
That's it.
This, an empty case.
Who the hell wants that?
This, an empty. But it was free. Just threw it in. Oh, a sealed Pokemon VHS. That's got to be worth at least $3, right? G.I. Joe. Oh, and these. What happened was I had looked through the whole stack of CDs, and I was like, I just want these three. He's like, well, I'm just gonna sell them all for like $5. So I said, all right, I'll just take them, you know. And so Simon and Garfunkel.
$5.
Why do I owe you $5?
I just want to split these.
Why do I owe you $5?
Because you never paid me for this.
For the CDs, I paid you for everything. It was part of the $270. He charges $270 in the end, so we split it.
$136 a piece.
Here, you just took 2 CDs. No, you know how much I normally charge for those CDs?
$3.
That's right, 2 for $7. You know you owe me $2 now because I sell them $4, 2 for $7. So instead of me owing you $5, you owe me.
I think we're done here.
Yeah, no, we're done. That's it. Look, I'm still cleaning up this stuff. All right, now we got to put it back and divvy it up. And
Stay
whatever.
tuned for some beef jerky. Exciting.
Oh, you know what? Got to talk about the con. Con's coming up, right? Collect-a-con. Vendors sign up. The good cheap space is going away. Buy tickets now. They're not going to give the cheap tickets forever. If you want to come, sign up to have fun, whatever. And who are we going to have there?
8-Bit Eric.
And?
JKB.
Yeah, and our good friend JDMF, is that it?
Yeah, from
3 kilobytes. 3 kilobytes. And we're going to have our good friend Nas. AJ's going to be there. He's going to be hosting a panel.
With you.
Yeah, right.
With you.
Yeah, we'll do a panel. We'll talk about nonsense. Who else?
Daryl.
Nah, Daryl's not going to do it.
gonna be there.
He'll be there. Direct Press. Nick Petito, like the world's funniest stand-up comedian. Digital Press. And
cosplay, Joker's Little Girl.
Joker's Little Girls.
Whatever.
Pretty much everybody. Anybody worth coming. All right, but that's it for now.
It's going to be
Goodbye.
a very sexy time.
There you go. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Big sexy. All around.
No,
all
not
right.
big sexy. That's Matt.
That's somebody else we know who's big and sexy. All right. Adios, amigos.